Welcome to JavaScript for beginners, and in this video we're going to analyze a small JavaScript function, basically a very simple item here what we're going to focus on is creating a click to copy text. Well, we're not going to create it. We already have it here from W3 Schools. You can see here this. If you click on this, you get this link here, and in this link you will see all the sample. This is the entire sample what we're going to do, and only what we're going to do is we're going to analyze what this really all means and how we can just do some adjustments on it. Alright, so we've got this, and I just put it in here as well. So this is the exact copy, and I'll just remove some unnecessary text. So this doesn't support Internet Explorer number 9 or earlier. Alright, that does not matter. Let's remove this, since most people are moving on to 10 plus, or they're going to Edge instead of that, and most people probably use Google Chrome. So alright, we have this now, we have this. Let's refresh here. Alright, click the button here. Once you click on this, what happens? You get this message, alert box says hello world, whatever we copy. So if we say now hello world message, copy text, you see now hello world message. So let's play around with this and just analyze first what this is. So first of all, we understand this is a onClick function. So once we click on the button copy text, which is this one, then we fire up or we trigger a function, and this function is this. It's named myFunction, and the function myFunction does the following. It says create a variable with the name copy text, and this variable contains, or will search in the document and for an element with the ID name of my input. If you just look at this my input is of course the ID of our button here. Oh no, sorry, not the button, but our input type. So what it does, very simple, is basically search for input with ID my input. That's number one. Secondly, what it does is here copy text, select all the text in the my input ID. So select all the text in input ID my input equals. Alright, so you know that. Once you did that, then you say document and then execute command copy. So here what it does is start to copy. It will execute a command. Basically it's just like you're doing Control C or Command C, one or the other. So do by computer is just because this is just a click. So the moment it clicks, it will automatically do Control plus C, and if you're on a Mac, it's Command plus C. So once you did that, then at the very end, it will create an alert box plus display the input, which is our value, right? So we'll copy text, the value. We'll copy from this ID just the value of it, meaning the input items. And that's basically it. So if you really want to check how this works, let's comment out some of these things here. So we're just going to get this. It says here get the element and then copy and copy text, which is get the my input and then select the text. Let's save this, and I'm going to refresh, and now if I click here, it will only select the text that we have here. Beautiful. So it doesn't do anything yet, of course. So let's, if I remove this, say one test. Oh, no need. This, and if I would say paste, you see it doesn't paste our things. And the reason why, very simple, we didn't save it yet. So let's remove this one now, and now it should do the Control C or Command C function. And now we copy this, and then we say here, let's refresh. Of course, we need to refresh this. Let's copy this text. What happens now if we paste this hello world? If I say 1 2 3 4, click on this, what happened now? 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, this is shown. Alright, so we've got this, and then the alert box here basically is just to show as a proof that it's working. So maybe you say, well, this is really nice. I have my input, but if I click on copy text, I want to empty, for example, this input box. How do we do that? Well, very simple. What we can do then is here, we just say here, copy text, and then we will get is the value, right? This command here will copy only the value. So what we say here, well, it doesn't copy a value, but this is just the value, displaying the value, whatever we inserted in the input box. So we say here, input text equals nothing. Right? So basically what we do is we empty it out. Once we click on it, at the very end we empty this. Let's save this and see if this works. Let's refresh, copy text, empty. But if I paste it, you can see we still have this. And if I now click again, now you see, oh, it doesn't copy anymore. And the reason why it doesn't copy because there's no value to copy. So we can see here what happens now if I just show this as well here. Refresh, copy text, okay, empty. One more time, copy text. Now the copy text equals nothing. There's no value in it. And that's really what we're doing. So this here is a small handy trick here with the input type to clean up everything. And now at least you have a clear understanding. So let me explain here. Empty, or basically is set value of copy text to nothing, blank. That's what we're doing. And that's really it. Very, very simple.